This is Ivan. He is 17. Please give some examples of specific films that you like.
Specific films? I like horror films, and I prefer independent films to big budget Hollywood films because they tend to have better storylines.
Hi.
This is my poster so far. It's not finished, obviously. Does that draw you in? Would you want to see the film after viewing that?
Definitely. It looks really quite suspicious. I don't know. It makes me really want to see it because I don't really know what it's about. But it doesn't look like your kind of everyday modern film. It looks really quite interesting, actually. I want to find out more about it.
From seeing the poster, would you go and see the film?
Yeah, definitely.
What sort of genre does that poster give off?
It gives off, well, for me, a kind of very old-fashioned, so I'm thinking Victorian time, maybe a kind of ghost story or thriller, that kind of thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Of the seventh day, the day that God rests from his toils, that's when the killer strikes.
But that's tonight.
After viewing the trailer, would you go and see the film?
Yes, definitely. It looks very exciting, especially with all the gunshots.
Does the genre gothic horror interest you?
Yeah, I always like a bit of horror. That's just me. So yeah, this film looks pretty exciting.
Does the genre of this film, gothic horror, interest you?
Yeah, gothic horror does interest me. I like horror films, all kinds of horrors and thrillers. And this one looks like, I don't know, doesn't look cliched at all. It has a lot of kind of new, interesting looking things in it.
What did you understand about the narrative or plot of the film?
Well, I wasn't too sure, but I think that works quite well because it means that I want to find out the rest of it. But from what I can tell, it is a horror, maybe a detective story, who's trying to find out the killer of all these murders of women. And I think he's got some kind of personal link to it. I'm not quite sure what that is, but yeah, that's what I can tell from the advert.
What aspect of the narrative interests you most?
Well, I can see there's lots of different themes, like mainly action it looks like, but there also looks like there's a romantic aspect to it with the kind of, and there's this kind of nostalgic music and the shot of the lady, and like with colour. Yeah, it looks interesting. It looks like it has the full package.
What aspects of the narrative interest you most?
Probably, yeah, just, well, it's a murder, it's a detective story, so just like finding out who the murderer is. Maybe it's like just a bit of a crazy mental man, or like it could be anything really. That's what I'd like to find out, especially like the way in which the detective ends up finding out, because yeah, it seems like he's got some kind of personal link.
What influences you to see a film? Poster, website, trailer, magazines, TV, YouTube, Facebook, Filmflex, word of mouth, or anything else?
Generally word of mouth, but if I'm at a cinema and watching a different film and then I see a trailer there, then that usually works. And posters, of course. Posters are the best.
Please give any suggestions as to how the trailer could be improved.
Oof. I don't know, I think it's pretty impressive the way it is actually. I like the way that it's kind of, it's really fast paced at bits and really slow in others. Maybe a bit more on the storyline itself, I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.